A reported $2.5 million in debts, calls going unanswered, and homes gone unfinished. Snowden looks like a company on the brink, but it's far from the first firm to run into trouble. Construction giant ProBuild collapsed in February, leaving $5 billion worth of unfinished projects under a cloud. And Metricon reportedly held crisis meetings with the Victorian government last month amid delays, cost blowouts and consumer complaints.
I think we still have the worst to come in terms of the large building companies.
So what's causing the contagion? Lockdowns and critical skills shortages have led to major COVID-induced delays. Now, as builders work through that backlog, they're being slugged with surging supply costs.
Around 75% of Australian builders operating on less than 3% net profit margin. Now, they do that on fixed price contracts, so when construction costs rise like they did in 2021, around 25%, it's not hard to see why we're seeing so many Australian builders in financial stress.
But for operators who suddenly find themselves in the red, sympathy's in short supply.
The industry's full of big bets. Like, everyone takes big bets on skinny margins. It really doesn't take much for things to go wrong and erode those margins.
Prospective clients are being warned.
Look at reviews online and question the availability of a builder as well, because most builders are now booked out for the next 12 months. So if a builder does have availability, I'd be questioning why that is.
Yeah, this is crazy because we've got this phrase, I mean, all last week it was the perfect storm getting rolled out when it came to the energy crisis, right? But it seems like we have a very similar situation here with construction that I think may be surprising for some people, because it's an industry that I think during all the lockdowns, everyone would be like, oh, it must be doing well, and there were stimulatory measures in place to help it.
And they were allowed to work.
Yeah, but then now it's like it's all come to a head and there's huge demand and no supply of anything, it seems like.
Which means costs go up and their profit. I didn't realise the profit margins were so thin.
No, I didn't realise that either.
Wow.